Hey, Matthew. If I ever get the chance to have a pet, I think I'd want a cat. I haven't prepared anything, and I don't even know if I'll actually go through with it. It's just something I've been thinking about.
I see. Well, yeah. Now that we've finally moved into a pet-friendly apartment, it's not a bad time to start thinking about that kind of thing. We used to live in a no-pets place, so it kind of feels like we've got a little more freedom now.
Exactly. That's how I feel too. I've always wanted a pet, but I could never bring myself to actually do it. So now that we're in a position where it's possible, I'm really happy about that.
To be honest, though, I've never been great with animals. And just thinking about cat hair all over the place and having to clean constantly, I get a little hesitant. It's not like I'm allergic or anything, but that kind of stuff just isn't my thing.
Yeah, I get that. Actually, even I've got a lot of worries about getting a cat. Like shedding, meowing, and taking care of it day to day. It's a lot to consider.
And work's still busy, and our routines aren't exactly settled yet, so getting a pet right now might be a bit much. But I'd love for us to think it through together when the time feels right.
Thanks. That really puts me at ease. I'm not trying to rush into getting a cat either. It's more of a long-term dream. I don't want to make any snap decisions.
Yeah, that sounds good. Having a pet takes more time and responsibility than most people think, so there's no need to force it. What matters most is that we're both on the same page and enjoying life together.
Exactly. I want to appreciate this new chapter we've started and really settle into this place before thinking about pets. Getting a cat can come later.
Right. Let's take our time with everything. No need to stress. Let's just enjoy each day as it comes.
Yeah, thanks. I've been daydreaming about a cat so much, but now I realize how much our time together means too. Let's keep moving forward together, okay?
Yeah, for sure. Whatever changes come up, we'll talk things through together. I want to make sure we both feel heard.
And if we do end up getting a cat, it's not like I'll be doing everything myself. It'd be great if we could raise it together and share the responsibility.
Of course, we'll get through anything as long as we've got each other's backs. If we keep that mindset, we'll be just fine. Hey, Olivia, you eaten dinner yet?
Not yet. I'm waiting for you to get home.
I see. I was hoping we could eat together, if I managed to get back a little earlier today, but...
Yeah, I was really looking forward to that. Is something wrong?
I'm really sorry, Olivia. I hate to say it, but I've got to work late again tonight. I have no idea what time I'll be able to leave. Probably pretty late again. So if you can, go ahead and get some rest without waiting up.
What? Another late night? Lately it feels like that's been happening more and more. Honestly, I'm starting to get a little worried. I mean, of course, I'm concerned about your health, but also, I can't help feeling like I'm getting left behind a bit.
I know. I'm really sorry. This time of year is especially hectic, and projects just keep piling up. I'm trying to wrap things up quickly, but it hasn't been easy. I probably won't make it home until after midnight again tonight.
I see. I mean, I know it's your job and all, but still, I really wish we could at least have dinner together or just talk a little. When I'm here alone, I keep checking the clock without even realizing it.
I'm really sorry. I'll do everything I can to get back earlier, and once things calm down, I promise I'll make it up to you. Oh, by the way, Olivia, you're a cat person, right?
Huh? Yeah, why? Why bring up cats all of a sudden? It just feels kind of random, you know?
Wait, am I wrong? Didn't you used to go visit your brother's cat all the time?
No, you're right. I really do love cats. I just wasn't expecting you to bring it up, so I thought maybe something happened. Is there a reason you're asking?
Well, I was thinking maybe on our next day off, we could make some time and check out a pet store. And if there happens to be a cute little one that catches your eye, I thought maybe we could bring it home. What do you think?
Wait, seriously? That's amazing, but also kind of a surprise. You've always said you weren't good with animals and the fur bothered you, so I honestly thought a cat was off the table. It feels like a dream. Are you sure you're okay with it?
Oh, don't worry about me, I might get used to it. More than that, with me getting home late so often lately, if having a cat helps you feel a little less lonely, then that alone makes it worth it for me. I figured maybe having a cat around might help lift your spirits, you know? So what do you say? Want to start a new chapter with a cat in it?
Wait, seriously? I can't believe you're actually saying that. I'm so happy. So can I really pick out a cat I like and bring it home?
Of course. If it's one you chose, I know I'll end up loving it too. You've always looked out for things around the house, and even when I come home totally wiped, you never complain. You're always there for me. So I figured for once I should take the lead and do something that'll make you really happy.
You gotta be kidding me. I never thought you would be the one to bring up getting a cat. Honestly, I'm kind of touched. Our next day off is next Saturday, right? I'm already counting down the days. Ugh, I seriously can't wait. I finally get what people mean when they say they're counting the days.
I figured you'd be happy, but I didn't expect you to get this excited. Honestly, it kind of caught me off guard. Are you seriously that happy? Yikes, I'm feeling a bit uneasy now. You're going wild. I mean, I'm glad you're excited though.
It's because I'm seriously genuinely happy. I always dreamed about having a pet, but I never thought it would actually happen. And I've never really had a cat before, so I figured I should start looking into the basics, like what we'll need to get ready. Maybe I'll even ask my brother for some advice.
All right, I get it. But don't you think you might be jumping the gun just a little? We haven't even seen a single cat yet. For stuff like that, it's probably better to ask someone at the pet store, or people who actually own cats. They'll explain everything on the spot.
I know, but I'm just so excited I can't help getting ahead of myself. We've always lived in places where pets weren't allowed, and now we finally have a place that actually lets us have one. It feels like I've been waiting forever for this. That's why I'm just over the moon right now.
Well, I have been the one saying I'm not good with animals all this time, so maybe I really was holding you back without realizing it.
Oh, my bad. I guess I got a little carried away. I might not have thought enough about how you were feeling, Matthew.
Oh, come on, don't get all down on yourself now. I mean, I'm the one who brought it up in the first place, right? And just seeing you so happy, that's more than enough for me.
I know, but are you really okay with this? I can't help worrying that you're forcing yourself to warm up to cats just for my sake. You're always so thoughtful.
I swear, I'm totally fine. Honestly, it means a lot that you're even thinking about that. It's not like I'm allergic or anything. I just didn't grow up around animals much, so I'm a bit inexperienced, that's all. But honestly, just watching cats is enough to see how cute they are. And I think once I spend some time with one, I'll naturally get used to it.
That makes me feel a little better. I really hope it works out that way. If we're bringing a cat into our home, I just want to make sure it feels comfortable for both you and the cat.
Even back then and still now, I've let you handle everything at home, Olivia, so I figured it's time I really stepped up and did my part. Seeing your smile means everything to me, and getting a cat feels like a fresh start. Maybe this is the perfect time for it.
Yeah, thanks, Matthew. I really feel what you're trying to say. Okay then, we've got something to look forward to next week. I hope we find a super cute cat at the pet store. One of those moments where you just know, this is the one.
Same here. I'm actually starting to get a little excited too. Sorry, but I should probably get back to work. Looks like it's going to be a long one. Not sure what time I'll get home tonight, so don't wait up, alright? You go ahead and get some rest.
Roger that. I'll just crawl under the covers and fall asleep all alone tonight.
Yeah. Don't get all pouty on me. Get some sleep, alright? Talk to you later. Good night. Sorry, I still can't get away from the office.
Wait, didn't you say you might be able to come home early today?
I did. I really thought I could.
I see. That's too bad, but it is a busy time for you, huh?
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Olivia, I'm really sorry. Looks like I'm stuck working late again tonight. Lately, it's been like this nonstop, and I hate that I keep leaving you alone. It really weighs on me.
I get it. I know you're doing your best, Matthew. It's work. There's nothing you can do. Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Don't worry about me.
Still, I got your hopes up saying I'd be home early. And now here we are again. Ugh, I feel awful. I really hate letting you down like this.
Seriously, it's fine. Don't beat yourself up over it. Besides, Amber's here with me now, so I don't feel like I'm alone anymore.
You really do love her, huh? Ever since that moment at the pet store when you fell in love at first sight, you two have been practically glued together ever since.
Of course. Just look at Amber. Those round cheeks, that fluffy fur, and those chubby little paws. Just looking at her melts all my stress away.
Yeah, even I have to admit, she's pretty adorable. But you've got work in the morning too, you know. If you spend all your time doting on Amber, you won't have much time for yourself.
Oh, not at all. If anything, having Amber around is what gives me the energy to keep up with work every day.
I see. If she means that much to you, then honestly, I'm happy. No complaints here. Hey, that reminds me. I don't think I ever actually asked why you named her Amber. What's the story behind it?
Her coloring reminded me of a wheat field, kind of soft and warm and gentle. And I just thought the name Amber had a cozy, soothing vibe. It was cute and easy to say.
Makes sense. Sounds like something you'd come up with. Oh, right. Wasn't tomorrow the day you were heading back to your parents' place?
Yeah, just for a quick overnight trip though. I'm heading out tomorrow evening and I'll be back by lunchtime the next day. Why? What's up?
Wait, Amber's staying home while you're gone, right? You two are usually so inseparable. I just wondered if she'll be okay. Think she'll get lonely?
Yeah, I'm sure she will. I mean, I'll miss her too. But if I take her with me, I'd have to bring her food, litter supplies, everything. And for just one day, all that moving around might end up stressing her out more than it's worth. But you know, if you were coming with me, I'd feel a lot better. And maybe we could bring Amber along too.
Well, that might be a little tough. I am off that day, technically. But things have been so hectic lately, and I've still got a mountain of stuff to finish. I was hoping to knock some of it out at home, and use the time wisely so I don't fall behind later.
Even on your day off, you're still swamped, huh? Oh, you really work hard. Seriously, you're amazing.
Well, that's kind of my job. Being an adult means doing what needs to be done. Complaining about it won't change anything.
Yeah, you're right. I get it. Saying I wanted you to come with me to my parents' place, it was more of a wishful thought. Just something I felt like saying. I know you got a lot on your plate right now, and I shouldn't always be leaning on you for everything.
I really do feel bad about it. It sucks that I have to leave you alone again. And the idea of you being lonely breaks my heart.
You don't have to worry. It's really not that big of a deal. Actually, I've got a secret plan, so don't stress, okay? I'm going to have a great time.
Wait, what? Secret plan? Where did that come from? What, you hiding some kind of sneaky trick from me now?
Well, that's still a secret. You'll just have to wait till I get back to find out.
Oh, come on, seriously? Now that you've teased it like that, I can't stop wondering what it is. Not knowing that makes my imagination go wild. Guess I'll have to hold myself back and wait it out.
Just be patient, okay? I'll tell you all about it once I'm back from my parents' place, so look forward to it. Until then, it's top secret, so don't get too hyped up, alright?
Alright, got it. I'll look forward to this secret of yours, and you make sure to enjoy your little getaway.
Thanks. And you take it easy and focus on work too. Also, don't forget to feed Amber and clean the litter box. If anything comes up, don't hesitate to reach out, okay? And if it really gets out of hand, feel free to call my brother. I'm sure he wouldn't mind dropping by to check in.
Still, calling your brother just to help with cat stuff feels like a lot. I'd feel so guilty, it might break me emotionally.
He lives nearby, and he loves cats just as much as I do. So seriously, don't worry about it.
Yeah, easier said than done. You know how I am. I will worry. Anyway, I'll take full responsibility for Amber while you're gone. Just enjoy your trip.
Yeah, I'm really counting on you. Oh, by the way, any idea what time you'll be home tonight? I'm planning to head out pretty early tomorrow morning. But if the timing works out, I'd love to see you before I go. You'll be back in time, right?
Yeah, I should be home in plenty of time, so don't worry about it. I'll make sure to be back before then.
I'm glad to hear that. Okay then, I'll be able to head out tomorrow morning without stressing. So tomorrow I'm counting on you to take care of Amber and everything else, okay?
Got it. Leave it to me. And hey, give my regards to your parents for me, alright? I feel kind of bad I won't get to say hello in person this time, but I really appreciate it.
Don't worry. I'll definitely pass along your message. You can relax. I've got everything here under control. Matthew, what are you up to right now?
Right now? Just taking a quick break.
Oh, so you're having a chill moment, huh?
I've been working non-stop, so I figured I could use a breather.
Got it. Well, I just have a quick question for you. Matthew, did anything unusual or special happen today?
Something unusual? Well, not that I can think of. Why are you asking me that all of a sudden? But no, nothing in particular comes to mind. If I had to say something, I guess Amber jumped up on my keyboard while I was working earlier.
No way. Ah, that's so typical of Amber. You have been feeding her, right? You didn't forget, did you?
Of course I did. I've been giving her food right on schedule, so don't worry. Lately it seems like Amber's finally getting used to me, and I'm also starting to get the hang of her moody little personality. I fed her, and we even played around a little bit.
That really helps. Thank you so much. It means a lot that you're taking such good care of her. So, how's work going on your end? Is everything going smoothly?
Thanks to you, yeah. Aside from Amber's surprise attacks, there haven't been any major issues, so I'd say things are moving along pretty well. Once I wrap up what I'm working on now, I'm calling it a day.
Glad to hear that. Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? You've been working so hard. Seriously.
But what about you? It's been a while since you've been home. Does it feel nostalgic being back? Are your parents doing well?
Right now, I'm out for a little drive with Mom and Dad. They're both doing unbelievably well. Honestly, I'm the one struggling to keep up with them.
They sound super energetic. I hope I can age like that, though at this rate, I'm not so sure.
Really? I think you're still full of energy, Matthew. You've definitely got enough in the tank to play with Amber at least.
No, I'm already well on my way to being an old man. Lately, staying up late is rough, and getting out of bed in the morning is even worse. I'm planning to crash straight into bed the second I finish work tonight.
Wait, you're already planning to go to bed? But you still have stuff to finish, right? How much longer do you think it'll take?
Well, probably another hour and a half or so. Once that's done, I've got the rest of the night to myself, so yeah, bed's really the only plan. It's kinda lonely without you here. I'm going to fall asleep all alone tonight.
I see. Sounds like it's going to be a quiet night for you. Well then, can I ask you for one small favor before you go to bed? It's nothing complicated.
What's up? That's kinda sudden. If it's about laundry or something, I actually did a quick load earlier when I had a break. Is there something else on your mind?
Can you tell the woman next to you to stop wearing my pajamas? That's one of my favorites. I don't want it getting messed up. Especially not by her.
Wait, what? What are you even talking about? The woman next to me? What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you talking about Amber? If it's Amber, she's being a good girl. And no, she hasn't messed with your pajamas or anything.
Well, I'm not talking about Amber. I mean the flashy brunette woman sitting right next to you right now. She's your affair partner, isn't she? Just imagining someone like that wearing my pajamas makes me sick. Tell her to take them off, and don't ever show up in front of me with her wearing my stuff.
Okay, hold on. What are you even talking about right now? This whole woman next to me and affair thing? Where is this coming from? Aren't you with your parents at their place right now? You're just messing with me, right?
Well, technically, I'm still in the car driving around with them, but that's not the point. No need to get so defensive. Don't tell me. Did I hit a nerve? Your reaction was almost too good. It was kind of funny, honestly.
No, that's not what this is. What I'm saying is, don't go making assumptions like that when you haven't even seen anything. Or what? Would it actually be easier for you if I said I was cheating? Would that just give you a simpler excuse to blame me for everything?
It's not like I want you to be cheating, but watching you right now, totally oblivious to what I'm saying, it just makes me feel really sad, because I can see it all. You're the only one who doesn't realize it yet, but I know everything.
What do you mean you can see everything? You're just saying all this confusing stuff out of nowhere.
I'm talking about your apartment, the mood in the room, the energy, everything. I can see it all clearly. And while we're at it, that dumb little conversation between you and that woman, I heard every word of it.
Hold on. What the hell is this? You're not seriously going on about psychic powers or ghost stuff, are you? Like I told you, I still have work I need to finish. I don't have time to waste on this kind of nonsense.
She's so obsessed with that cat, she hasn't even noticed the cheating. She's just using the cat to distract herself. Cheap girl. That's what you told her. Sorry to disappoint you. Yeah, I guess I am a cheap girl. But you should know, this cheap girl has caught on to every one of your lies.
Wait, hold on a second. Did you seriously install a surveillance camera in the apartment?
To be exact, it's a pet cam I set up for Amber. We literally talked about this yesterday, remember? I told you I had a secret plan to keep me from feeling lonely without her.
What? Why didn't you tell me something that important ahead of time? Finding out I was being watched like that? This isn't some joke, Olivia. That's a total invasion of my privacy. You did this behind my back. Are you seriously messing with me right now?
And who do you think really turned this into a joke? You know, I was actually planning to use the speaker tonight to surprise you. Just a cute little moment to say hi and catch you off guard. I never imagined I'd end up listening to you and some woman chatting in my living room. It's like I stepped on a landmine you planted, but I'm the one who exploded.
Even so, don't you think this went too far? Watching me on camera without telling me? It's no better than spying. You seriously crossed the line. Can you even stop for a second and think about basic human decency?
Matthew, want me to tell you something? The guy cheating in his own home while his wife is away? He's the one with no decency. You realize you just threw a boomerang that came flying straight back into your own face?
Hugh, how could you do something like this? What the hell is going to happen to our marriage now? We made a promise when we got married, didn't we? That we'd support each other and keep smiling through anything, together. Are you really about to throw that all away over some stupid misunderstanding?
You told her the same thing, didn't you? Whispering sweet little promises behind my back about how you'd end up happy together someday. Saying all that in secret, and now you have the nerve to repeat those same lines to me? Aren't you even a little ashamed of yourself? Stop going silent just because you've run out of excuses. Shutting up only when things get inconvenient. It's pathetic. But you know what? You don't have to explain everything right now. We'll go over all the details once I'm home. You will tell me everything then.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean? You're coming back home? Are you serious?
Yeah, and I'm not coming alone. I'll be with my mom and dad. Remember how I said we were out for a drive earlier? Have you finally figured out where we were headed?
You're bringing your parents here? Are you out of your mind? This is blowing up way too big. This is supposed to be our issue as a married couple. You want to drag your parents into this? That's crossing the line.
You don't get to make that call anymore. I'm the one who was betrayed. How I choose to respond is up to me. Oh, and by the way, if you're thinking of running now, it's already too late.
What? What the hell are you talking about? What exactly have you been planning this whole time?
I don't think the front door's going to open anymore.
What do you mean the front door won't open? Did you seriously tamper with a lock or something? Can you just tell me what's going on? What did you do?
I asked my brother to take care of it. He made sure the door can't be opened. It's not exactly shocking news at this point, is it? Actually, I didn't even have to explain. Guess the surprise spoiled itself. Your side chick? She's at the door right now yelling her lungs out because she can't get outside. We can hear everything. It's pathetic.
You mean, you really heard everything? I had no idea it went this far.
That's what I told you from the start. You've been on speaker this whole time. Still, the way she's completely fallen apart out there is something else. It's like she had no clue she got caught. Why don't you go calm her down? Honestly, it's so pitiful, it's hard to even listen to.
Olivia, please, just hear me out this once, okay? I want to explain things to you properly.
Oh, I'm not interested in hearing it. I already know the truth. I've known for a while now.
Please, Olivia. This is a misunderstanding, I swear. It's not what it looks like. It's not an affair or anything like that. You know me. Deep down, I know you do. That's why I want to talk this through. Not like this. For real.
Wow. Sounds like you're all geared up to make excuses. Perfect timing then. I'll be there soon so you can finish the rest in person. Go ahead and say everything you want in front of my family. That way we can cut the nonsense and get straight to the point.
Wait, Olivia. Hold on a second. I already told you, didn't I? This is between us. A private matter between husband and wife. We should talk this out. Just the two of us. Calmly. This isn't something that needs to involve your parents.
Yeah. Look at you, freaking out like that. You really don't want to face my parents, huh? Did you think if I came alone, you could just talk your way out of it again? After all, I'm just a cheap girl who's so into her cat she can't see what's going on, right? So you figured a smooth explanation would be enough to shut me up?
No, that's not what I meant at all. It's just, stuff like this, it's sensitive and personal. Laying it all out in front of your parents is honestly humiliating. Don't tell me you're totally fine with that. You're okay being in a situation like this?
Wow. Now you start worrying about how I feel? I've spent the entire day watching your little affair unfold in real time. You think I've got anything left to feel embarrassed about? Or any need to hide this matter? Absolutely not. So go ahead. Use whatever time's left before we get there to get your story straight and brace yourself.
Olivia, can we talk one more time?
Talk about what? There's nothing left to talk about.
Don't say that. Let's just sit down and talk calmly for a minute. Olivia, are you really saying this is it? That we're completely done as a married couple? Are you honestly okay with that? No regrets at all?
Wow, seriously? What are you even trying to say right now? You're just annoying at this point. I've already made peace with everything. We already settled it during that last conversation.
You call that a conversation? What part of that was a real discussion? With your parents and your brother all sitting there, it's not like I had any room to speak freely.
Even so, you did seem to agree with everything by the end, didn't you? We're getting a clean divorce, and you and your little affair partner will be held fully accountable, financially and otherwise. There's really nothing more to talk about beyond that, is there?
That wasn't how I really felt. I only said those things because your parents were there. I was totally cornered. In a situation like that, I was forced to go along with it. There's no way I'm accepting that as a real conversation.
But you know what? You signed the divorce papers with your own hand. Isn't that the only answer that matters? Whatever you say now, it's already too late.
Just because I signed something doesn't mean it's over. That paper doesn't mean anything if it hasn't been filed yet. If I seriously object to this divorce, I can stop it from going through.
Then I'll take it to court and get it settled officially. The facts are on my side. There's more than enough proof of your affair. If this ends up in front of a judge, it's pretty clear how that's going to go.
Which is exactly why I'm asking you to talk this out before it gets that far. I already told you the other day, didn't I? What happened with her? It was a stupid mistake. It didn't mean anything.
Wow, you really expect me to believe that? You cheat on me and then try to brush it off like it was nothing serious. To what extent are you planning to make fun of me?
Yeah, okay. I won't deny that I crossed the line physically, and I am truly sorry for that. I regret it more than I can say. But even now, my heart still belongs to you, Olivia. Can't you believe just that part?
You still love me? Oh, give me a break. While you were out there lying with a straight face about working late, I was home alone, feeling empty, scared, and completely abandoned. If you loved me, why would you do this?
I saw how lonely you were, and I wanted to do something to make you feel better. That's why I got Amber for you. You looked so happy at first. That was me trying to take care of you in my own way.
Got Amber for me? Don't talk like that. Like you did me some favor from a pedestal. Amber isn't just some pet to me, she's family. Maybe to you she was just a way to cover your guilt, but to me she's someone I can actually trust, more than I ever could trust you now.
Wow. Are you seriously saying you trust a cat more than your own husband? Is that supposed to be funny or something?
If you think it's funny, go ahead and laugh. You clearly never understood how lonely I was all that time. I kept telling myself it was just work, that I had to be patient. But you had the nerve to betray me so easily. No matter what you say now, it doesn't mean anything. I don't feel anything anymore.
Yeah, I admit I said that the wrong way. But don't shut me out like this. Sure, you've got Amber now, and maybe she helps you get through the day. But me, I've only ever had you. So please, don't go through with this divorce. Just think about it one more time.
Then what about the woman you cheated with? Why not break things off with me and go start fresh with her? You think you can cheat and then just come crawling back like nothing happened?
Things are already this broken, everything's fallen apart. There's no way I could go to her now, not after all this. You know that, and yet you still throw it in my face. Can't you at least try to understand how I feel?
What's the problem? We're getting divorced anyway, right? Honestly, it's kind of a relief at this point. Your feelings? They're not even worth considering anymore.
I don't want to force something that you clearly don't want. I'm not trying to cling to you by ignoring how you feel. It's just, I still can't bear the thought of losing you.
Well, I don't feel anything anymore. Not sadness, not anger. Even those have started to fade. At this point, I might even feel free. I think I'll be just fine without you, Matthew.
Don't say it like that. You're going to make me pay out of pocket, aren't you? I can't afford that right now. That's why I still feel like you're all I've got.
As long as I have Amber, that's enough for me. She's helped me stay calm, feel comforted, way more than you ever did. So don't worry about me anymore. Go find your own happiness, Matthew, though it might already be too late for that.
Too late? What's that supposed to mean? You're saying something that really doesn't sit right. Did you do something?
Oh, didn't I mention? I sent the video of your little affair to your parents. They were furious. Pretty sure your happy ending with her isn't looking so great anymore.
What? Are you serious right now? I didn't hear anything about that. You never told me. Why the hell would you go and do something like that behind my back?
Because when I explained everything, your mom was crying and said she needed to know exactly what her son had done. What reason did I have to say no? So yeah, don't act like I had a choice.
You've got to be kidding me. You really went that far? What the hell do you want from me? Are you seriously trying to ruin me completely?
And after all that, you think you can just walk back into my life like nothing happened? Do you really understand what you've done? You cheated. And now you think you get to come crawling back when it's convenient? Anyone else would be done after what you pulled. You seriously only ever think about yourself. After that, I finalized my divorce with Matthew because I had undeniable video evidence of the affair. He had no way to deny it. and the financial settlement was resolved quickly. Naturally, the woman he cheated with was also held accountable. So from my perspective, it felt like a complete and total victory. On top of that, I showed the footage to Matthew's parents, and they were so furious that they ended up cutting ties with him completely. To add to the drama, since she was his coworker, news traveled quickly around the office, and they both ended up losing all their credibility, which ultimately forced them to resign. It's no surprise their relationship didn't last. They apparently broke up soon after leaving their jobs. I don't know what happened to her after that, but I've heard Matthew's life has gotten pretty rough. Cheating doesn't just betray the person you're with. It shatters the trust of family and everyone around you. And no, you don't get to hurt others like that and still expect a happy ending. Matthew was no exception. He destroyed himself with his own actions. Now I live peacefully with my parents and my beloved cat, Amber. The way Amber came into my life was complicated, but now she's a precious part of my family I couldn't imagine being without. From this point on, I'm going to keep pushing ahead, taking it one step at a time, with Amber alongside me. Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.